The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Things are about to get good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
He has poured blood, sweat, and tears into obtaining this title opportunity. Now, he needs to close the deal and become champion.
Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening.
The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know the Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities.
And the Fireflies are burning brighter than ever. And guys, the Firefly Funhouse is once again on the air.
And that is a highly frightening thought.
Introducing the challenger. From London, England, weighing in at 211 pounds, Will. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. Repeated headbutts! Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt!
That was a furious assault from the champion, each blow coming in harder than the last. Ooh. Going for it.
Good work getting to the ropes, which ends the submission attempt. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Corey, what even is the strategy when taking on the seemingly unstoppable Fiend?
Well, the Fiend might not have obvious weaknesses, Cole, but he can be stopped. You need to remain relentless, though. The moment you stop fighting is the moment the Fiend has you beat.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Sent flying out of the ring here. He's making his way to ringside now. Lift it up. What's next?
Don't do this. Don't do it!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Running Hurricane Rana.
A display of quickness, and you can bet that got the champ's attention.
To the abdomen. And he slides him back to the mat.
Across the throat.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Timed his defense perfectly.
Fall-away moonsault. Wow.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
We got to hold it.
Oh, my God. No, that's too far.
And Fiend falls to a counter. All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. The Dude Buster. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. Sister Abigail. Good night. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count.
What a win. Bray Wyatt is still your champion.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
Introducing the challenger, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Singh!
Stepped away from the WWE for a little while, but didn't step away from the ring.
Indeed, Kairi returned to the WWE better, much better. Kairi Sane, a true threat from every inch of the ring.
A Pirate's mentality in the air, but also a complete warrior on the ground.
And that's why Kairi is always in control.
Surf's up, it's Sol Ruca.
And introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings.
Sol Ruca is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And introducing the champion from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, the superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Kairi Sane with some good timing here. Stepping out of the ring here. Absolutely no telling what's under.
Oh! Looks like she was already trying to add insult to injury. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Besides the danger of two opponents setting their sights on you, you also have a no disqualification stipulation in triple threat matches. You can't be afraid of using whatever you can as a weapon and evening the playing field. It might not be your usual strategy, but this isn't a usual situation.
Yeah, you have to keep a predator mindset, or you become the prey here. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Closed fist connects. Drop toe hold. And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! The pin is broken. That could have been it. Misses the target.
Oh, that was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Oh, and Kairi Sane with a somersault reverse DDT. Incredible.
She likely knew that was.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. And she just stopped the pin.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Big offense could be coming here.
Ringing shoulder breaker. Oh, no. Oh, look at him. Twisted into a leg breaker. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Leading her into the corner now.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Clever offense by Stratton.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She breaks the count quick.
Still no end in sight here. And using the bottom rope moonsault. That was unique. Getting this sledgehammer has emboldened her. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
That's how you impress.
Champ caught off guard by that.
High cross body.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Bang.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Turns it around. Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can. Big forearm.
Look at this. Snap suplex. What? Right in the kisser.
Oh my gosh. Propped up in the corner. Setting her up here.
Shoulder breaker.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly. Ready. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. She managed to avoid that offense.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, missed connection. Ooh. Oh, man.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there. These will keep you down. Caught with the elbow. Let's go on to the breaker.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing. Taking things to another level. Bringing out the ladder like this.
Getting back into the ring now. Walking the plank. Kairi Sane. Full speed ahead. Kairi gets waylaid. She's being prepped for something. Can't prepare your face for that. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up. Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out. Splash! Massive. Use of a foreign object.
Kairi Sane trying to ramp things up.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Gets lifted into position.
Oh no! Sent through the table. That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Oh, an Alabama slam.
Stratton goes up high
with the prettiest moonsault.
The champ might have just sealed things.
2. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. Oh, man.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all. Fireman's carry and driven down.
An ineffective pin. Incredible. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Interesting decision there.
Well, she clearly has more in mind.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. And Kairi is in some seriously choppy territory.
Yeah, this is Soroka in control and looking toward the finish line.
She gets put in the corner.
Saw what was coming and got to dodge quick. Kairi clearly wants a fight here.
Stratton turns it around. Drop kick. Tiffany Stratton.
Prettiest moonsault ever. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams. Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Stratton saved herself.
And she re-enters the ring. Looking to go up high.
Taking flight.
She anticipated what was coming.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
A discus clothesline.
Decapitating. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Bam! Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Goes into the corner.
She counters it. risk move.
Take off.
Splash. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Able to slip out of that one.
And slides back into the ring.
Holy timed offense there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Electric chair.
This is scary.
Facebuster. And Ruka still dealing out a heavy load of damage.
Yeah, and Tiffany has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
Scoop slam.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Ending the 3 count.
Shot to the back. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice. Rolling fireman's carry.
Moonsault. Moonsault. Cover. We can have a new champ here. He puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Grabbed by Ruka.
Face first.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Ooh. Ooh, what a forearm club. Up and down. What a slam.
The center of the universe. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2.
With that, Tiffany Stratton continues her reign.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 380 pounds. Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match. And we are starting things off with Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
What a headbutt. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
A string of counters. Jimmy's got something in store.
Samoa drop. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And guys, now I see blood on the face of Dominic. Sharp punch. Man. Ooh.
That's a tag. Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick. The challenger is getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back.
Tag's made.
Oh yeah, not waiting any longer to get in this. Lands an elbow.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Snap power slam.
Big kick right to the gut. That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Crossbody does the job.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. Man.
A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. What a headbutt.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
What's he being put in?
A nice takedown. Stop for the pin. The champ is going for the cover.
For the title, new champ. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Using the elbow as a weapon.
And avoids taking any damage.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
We've got a tag.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Dominic in his clutches. Samoan drop. Being placed in the corner here. He's placed into a precarious position. Going for the home run.
From the middle row.
Oh, actually way up there.
And they do. A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
He makes the tag here. Oh, what a neck breaker. Up across the shoulders and JD McDonough. Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Amazing. Spiked with a Uranagi. Coming in off the tag. Massive miscalculation on that one. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Got him in his grasp. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
submission. Super kick.
Dominic was ready for that.
Boom! Good defense from him. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Jimmy has something brewing. Samoan drop.
All the way up for a suplex. No, that wiggles free.
Into a tuck lock.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out. Slam. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
With the counter.
Springboard, but not at home.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. He's completely tied up. Samoan drop.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Isolating the foot. The foot DDT.
Jey is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Clothesline all the way to the floor. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Let's fly.
Uso crazy.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And quick response to Jey's offense.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominic's side just yet.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Strong right forearm. Right for the springboard and miss.
An attack made. Misses the target.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Wait, now, totally missed that one.
That was vicious. That is how a true champion defends their title.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. He's climbing to the top.
Uso splash. Champ close to ending it here. Oh! I am feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now. Uso splash. The champ delivering when it counts. And the champs retain.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
And Jey Uso is the one to put this one away for the team.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the young OG.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
You got to be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Introducing the challenger. From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
45 years of history behind that the United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Ooh!
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one. Taking aim on the arm.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Punch!
You know, we can stay here, guys.
From the top rope, slingshot hurricanrana.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Goes for the arm drag.
Cuts the attack off.
Stiff kick.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Ooh! Oh, my goodness.
No way!
Launch out to the outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you, Evans has a bit of a habit of letting his emotions completely take over. If Evans can keep himself balanced on that front, this could be his match to win.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Flies, knee strike connects.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Really just laying it in.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Good job.
The challenger is going for it. Defiant kick out from the champion.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. No, 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 no.
Oh, on the apron.
Oh, what a knee.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Seth losing any command of this match.
And we can see how the young OG's been keeping his emotions in check, using them as fuel, but not letting them take over. Instead, Evans himself is the one taking over here.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pin in ring.
Rollins proving just how impressive he can be.
Right on schedule, and just as the visionary must have drawn it up beforehand.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Look out!
Barrel roll tope. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing up those ropes now. If this lands, it's over.
Turns that away. Slam down. Devon Evans showing crazy agility with a double springboard splash.
2. He kicks out somehow.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Gets driven into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
Now heading outside.
And the counter from Rollins. Being carried around now.
Oh! There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular.
Driven down through the table.
Completely obliterating the opposition and our announce table.
Where does this end? How much farther can the chaos go?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Rollins planning out his next move might just...
Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Rollins looking for it. The stomp connects. That could be enough to continue to reign. And the champ retains.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's World Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Making the arm. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
It's the armbar, putting a ton of force.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left? That's a great counter there, and turns it into a great offensive maneuver. It reversed it. She had that scouted.
Ooh. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, ouch. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. And now Roxanne is thriving off the audience. What is she concocting?
Russian leg sweep.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's the thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
This could end it all, and he's cinched in deep.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks. That's it, the title's going nowhere.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh my God, a steel chair. Boom.
Oh, here it comes.
Pulling the rug out from under him. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
Just goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks. The champ might have just ended things right there.
2. And she's still in the game.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Perez caught by surprise.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Oh, God.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Put it
into the corner. What could be next?
Lynch saw it coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing. Focusing on the shoulder, applying as much pressure as possible there.
Agonizing. What a title defense by Roxanne Perez.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Roxanne Perez.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. His focus, his intensity better be on point if he wants to overcome John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all. A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's early cover for the title. He throws a shoulder up before two.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Ouch.
Scissors kick with authority.
He almost got caught by that one.
Super kick.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Misses big time.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Cranking the head. And despite Cena's previous successes, you have to think he can't get too comfortable here, no?
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And a challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
He'll take things into the ring.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Pin attempt by the champion. Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Neck lock suplex.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Punch right to the face.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Getting him right into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena showing more intensity, passion, and fire here than he ever does. And it's serving the franchise well.
Perilous position for him to be in here. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope.
Super
champion busting out the big moves, doing whatever needs to be done.
And Cena's able to evade.
Power slam. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, an example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Enough already. Knee strike. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Dodges out of the way.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once. We've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
John Cena looking for You Can't See Me. The five knuckle.
Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Get it done with authority.
Well-delivered suplex.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, compressed in the corner. John Cena, attitude adjustment. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2, near fall. And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And Cena looks a little Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Looking for the pin. What? You've got to be kidding me.
How? Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Yes, press!
Nice hip toss.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Kick to the body, into the
sunset flip powerbomb. Man. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. Priest, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Cover to be crowned champion. And still in this.
What a match.
Ah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Counter, right when it was needed. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Back into the ring here.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
What's he looking to do here?
There it is.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Caught with a clothesline.
And Damian's still able to be the aggressor there.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Cena.
Boom!
Priest elevating his opponent.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Immediate cover after the impact. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
They're going to take a trip south of heaven. We might see a new champion crown.
There's two. Somehow he kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now. Damian Priest, grip locked in.
With a south of heaven.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb!
Fisherman suplex classic.
Kick down low into code red.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Belly to belly.
Authority has been established right now. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oof!
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Oh, and a forearm. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Oh my gosh, clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Caught with a punch.
John Cena with a rough blow there. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Gut punch.
I do not like where this is going. I can tell you where it's going, Saxton. Right through the table.
Oh, and a tune adjustment.
Did they really have to destroy the announce desk?
I think destroying each other is the main focus here.
Well, they're on their way to accomplishing that exact mission.
What a drop kick.
Cena going low. Look at, wow! Kick down low.
Code red.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
John Cena.
Oh, the champ taking care of business here.
2.
John Cena continues to be among the greatest.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules and is for the WWE Championship.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire. Cody Rhodes has been here before. He knows the brutality and the chaos that awaits in Bloodline rules.
Actually has had multiple Bloodline rules victories. Conquered Roman Reigns at WrestleMania to win undisputed WWE Championship gold and overcame Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam.
Cody knows strategy is crucial. He's got to use everything as an advantage. His allies, well, they have to be willing to fight for his cause too.
Rhodes must remain poised and cannot be taken by surprise. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment. The original Tribal Chief is here.
We are seeing Roman in his natural environment. Bloodline rules.
All the advantages for a superstar who already has countless advantages at his disposal.
Well, the odds are in Roman's favor, and the chips are stacked against anyone who dares oppose him.
This is Reigns' match to lose, but history has shown that it's possible.
Look, Reigns learns from his mistakes. The OTC has accounted for every possible scenario this time.
Tonight, Bloodline rules is Roman's rules.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
The bell rings and it's time for action. The rules for this match are simple. There are none. Anything you can imagine is legal.
You have to concentrate on defeating your opponent and defend against an attack from the crowd. Underneath the ring, it can be from anywhere.
Which is exactly why, if you see an opportunity, you have to take it. Because there's no guarantee another one will come around. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. and a series of vicious stomps.
If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
Clothesline! I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Uh-oh, up top.
Down with a gourd buster.
And Reigns is vulnerable. Gourd buster.
Tagged with a punch.
These two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Devastating kick. Clothesline. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Rhodes turns it around. What a moonsault!
There's a constant looming threat of outside interference and a bloodline match. You really never know when it's going to happen, but you have to expect that it will happen.
Yeah, Saxton, and that's why you need to stay on your toes here. The moment you start to feel comfortable or think you're in control, that's the moment your opponent can flip the whole script.
Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up.
Ouch.
The bionic elbow. Rhodes takes flight.
Springboard cutter.
The American Nightmare feeling that. Look who's here. Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Inserting himself into the match.
He's just lending a friendly hand. Nothing illegal about this.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Big boot.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Placing him in the corner. There it is. Reversal.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Intercepting the interference.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
What started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing, it might end the game.
He's not ready to get involved. Rotation continues.
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long.
He's not letting.
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little crowded.
He's put himself into the action.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Going on the attack. He's looking to cause chaos. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Cody Rhodes drops down.
Cody. Will the champ make that pay off? to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Insulting. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Oh, what a smash. That is just insulting.
Super kick. And he gets sent back into the ring.
DDT. He's able to slip away from that.
So precise with the super kick. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out here.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just like that, Sammy gets stopped.
Mud hole stomping.
Just refusing to...
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Consider your tight purpose.
We're going to shut this down. And the champ stands tall once again.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Champions, the team of Cody Rhodes, Trick Williams, Grayson Waller, and Xavier Woods.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.